Of all the different story characters who show up throughout the Call of Duty series, there are few who are more beloved than Simon Ghost Riley, the British Special Forces operator who aids the player as an NPC ally in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's story campaign. While Ghost's sudden and tragic death near the end of the campaign rules out the possibility of him appearing in a future Call of Duty game, there's nothing stopping Activision from making Ghost the playable star of a prequel spin-off game. Here are 5 reasons why a Ghost starring Call of Duty game needs to happen. Ghost has a complicated and fascinating history. Ghost's backstory as a British soldier who survived a traumatic childhood was so fascinating, it inspired Activision to team up with comic publisher Wildstorm in order to create a prequel comic series aptly titled Modern Warfare 2 Ghost. The comic series details both Ghost's childhood spent living with a cruel father who would expose him to dangerous animals and other traumatic experiences, as well as his early days in the British Special Forces. The events depicted in the comic series could easily be translated into a playable prequel game, with the player both undertaking Ghost's early military missions and also witnessing the cruelty of Ghost's father directly through his eyes. Of course, such a game could also expand on such events, providing more details on what exactly Ghost was up to before the events of Modern Warfare 2. Ghost inspires loyalty. Throughout the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, it's clear that Ghost has a strong sense of loyalty and camaraderie. When he's recruited into the Task Force 141, he immediately gels with his fellow Task Force members, soon forming a strong bond with other Modern Warfare 2 mainstays, such as Captain John Price, Roach, and Soap. Ghost's unwavering dedication to the team means he's always on the front lines and volunteering for the most dangerous tasks, 2 things which further inspire his comrades to be at their best. Ghost is as sarcastic as he is honorable. Ghost is already a pretty likable character, but some of the quips he utters throughout both the Modern Warfare 2 story campaign and the comic series make it clear that his traumatic upbringing hasn't left him devoid of a sense of humor. During a dialogue exchange between Ghost and his old comrade Marcus Washington in the comics, Washington bluntly asks, "What made you need to get up every day and put your nuts in a meat grinder?" Without missing a beat, Ghost responds, "Queen and country." Stay classy, Ghost. Stay classy. There's a lot about Ghost we still don't know. Even with the prequel comic, much of Ghost's life still remains shrouded in mystery, a fact exacerbated by the slow descent into madness he is constantly staving off in both the comic series and Modern Warfare 2. Ghost's sometimes altered perception of reality, combined with story gaps that is yet to be filled, could make for a very interesting Ghost-starring game. His return would be lauded by fans. This reason seems rather obvious, but it bears mentioning regardless. At this point, the only playable appearance Ghost has made is as a DLC customization in Call of Duty Ghosts. As nice of a nod that was, many Call of Duty players felt like it wasn't enough. Fans who have stuck with the series over the long term would likely embrace a spin-off game starring Ghost, even if it manifested as a piece of an optional DLC for a more mainstream Call of Duty game. I doubt fans would reject any opportunity to revisit one of Call of Duty's most beloved characters. What do you folks think of the list? What do you folks think of Ghost? Let us know in the comments below. And for all your Call of Duty needs, be sure to head over to wopsed.com.